So this first chord voicing is F major 7 with the ninth on top. F is the relative major chord to D minor. So I can play that with an F in the root. It's just a pretty F major 7 chord with the ninth on top. Root, second, third, major 7th, 8, 9. So you put D in the root. Right? The chords are identical. You're just putting a different note in the root. That is a minor third between the two chords, D minor and F. It's good to show it like that. D minor 7, F major. They're the same chord. We're just down a minor third. That's called the relative minor. This is the relative major to the minor chord, right? Relative minor, relative major. So we're playing F major 7 with a D in the root. Now again, that's like a G. That is a G7 chord. There's a G triad. So if that's the root note, that would be the 7th, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 in the root to the G triad. It's just like that. And once again, this is like going or right? Sound familiar? Only this is pretty and very open sounding. The G minor 11 chord that I played, as I described, it's literally like every time I pick up a guitar, I almost immediately just strum that chord. I don't know why. The register that it's in, the open strings, the way it feels under my fingers. So that's like going G minor, C, same as this. Now we're going only a little prettier sound, more kind of open sound. And then I played this voicing, which we've looked at already, for A minor, G minor, back to that major 7 voicing over D. So you have this kind of melody. I'm always looking for things like that. I also played I referenced that voicing from the previous lesson so that you kind of see how, you can use all these things. You're not just delegated or relegated to playing this every time you play D minor. You can move to that. So to me, what I like about that right there, one thing I like about that is that the chord voicings keep moving down. So there's some kind of a progression to your progression, D, da. chromatic movement there, right? So those little kind of points, like right there, da, 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 dee, da, dee. They're triads, right? So those are your points. That, like, those are little melodies, right? Just the single notes of the scale are melodies. The single points of the triads, you know, tonic, third, fifth, ninth, major, seventh, fourth, they have the potential to be these little beautiful melodies that tie together your chords. So you want to keep your ears open and attuned to everything that you play, and the harmonic potential, you know, that's going on underneath there.